Was that really our best course of action?
Alright everybody, I have returned. And we are returned. And so, let's go over a few little odds and ends here. A little cleanup. We're right where we left off on, we're right where we left off. Oh my goodness. Did you mean hello? Yes. Yeah, it's true. They're full of, they're honorable and full of charisma, Sassy. Oh my god. So this evening's been a bit of a ride, between watching Rob be broken by a... Like I said, train of thought that I lost. Watched Rob be broken by a path for glory, and just generally getting in here and seeing what we've got going on. It'll be a real solid time for me to tell you that. Yeah. So, where we left off was we invited our primary nemesis into the heart of our power, and then we were surprised when he did bad shit in the heart of our power. Yeah, so it was revealed to us by our somewhat rival, some possible ally, Akechi, that he also goes to the world of brain crime and there commits said brain crimes for his own version of justice. He wants us to help him catch the true culprit of the crimes in Brain World, and in so doing, disband our Phantom Thieves forever. So, needless to say, shit went about as bad as it could have. But that's okay. We're literally where we left off. Now, some of you may be wondering, Neph, why are... I'm sorry, one sec, guys. But yeah, so you may be wondering, okay, why are we doing this on Sunday? It's because this Wednesday, the VA's just dropped a fucking appointment in my lap in the middle of stream time, so I'm trying to work out to where you guys get the most of it, and we're right at the climax of the game. It's been revealed that there's another player in this game, and we're about to face him, so I want to make sure we had enough time for it. And that's why we're here. I hope this honesty shows my the supreme extent of my charisma. Alright, let's get on with it then, eh? Oh, Grimos, hello everyone, though. That was nuts. Oh my god. It's the gaggle bug of underentrance. Yeah, pretty much. We're all here. We're all doing it. Zira, hello. Hey, Grimos. Yeah, no. I had to take a step away. I had some stuff come up in the personal life, like in the Meat Space realm, at the end of the Rob stream, so I'm glad I could help him through the quest for glory. And I got to see a little of Hom. It's always wild to me, because Hom is always somewhere in the journey. Like, it feels like no matter where I jump in, it's always just like, yeah, that's Hom, alright. Alright, let's get in there, though.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
Yeah, as proving, our friends are a bunch of, like, our gaggle fuck of friends are, in fact, the dumbest, and I can't stress this enough, dumbest people imaginable.
He's got evidence on us.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
I don't know, man. Maybe scream at your friends about it. That never goes
Calm down.
poorly.
How am I supposed to calm down?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna be thinking real hard.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring, although things have quieted down until recently. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going good.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. Oh, God.
Yeah, no. Shit's been going great. Honestly, Vectron, it should be.
It's about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over.
Don't worry, it's an anime game. It's never
Nobody
really
invited you to
over.
it. Huh?
Oh God.
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
And to think I almost got out of one more day in this school with my pants unshit. What's good, Kasumi? I was about to head over there.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together?
Why not,
People say
indeed?
these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
Is that what we're gonna have?
It seems like it's already begun. Let's
It
get in
began
there,
130 hours ago. I'm just in it. Oh, please don't do this to me.
And now, it's time for your favorite shooting tradition, the student sharing special.
I hate it.
But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
Oh no, please don't do this. I'm glad all 4 members of the dance club could be asked to come out for this.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing.
I wasn't even gonna come here.
Senpai, let's do it.
There's more of them. Fuck it. We out here, boys. Ramos, I'm in it with you, but it's the only way to be sure. I agree, Vectron. Alright, please. Please be funky. I beg you. It's all I've ever wanted for you, Dick Toaster. You know what?
Very.
It wasn't that funky. I'm gonna tell you, Dick, I feel like you gotta loosen up, buddy. Oh god. Oh god, it's happening.
We've got a little favor to ask you.
Please don't go and do favors for men, Yoshizawa, when they ask you dress the way they are. Please don't do it. Oh god, no, they're... She's going. Well, just wait here. I don't have a choice. The game... Oh no. Oh, sweet Christmas. What is the tallest friend simply not eat the other friends? There is no God. Yeah, oh yeah, no, it's an animated cutscene. Someone drew this.
Who's that? Huh?
Someone drew this. Whatever. She's having fun, and that's what matters to me. Look at her, she's just twirling like a dumb asshole. And then she just throws her sweat everywhere, and everyone's like, that shit was dope. The person who made that person create that. Imagine someone in their 65-hour Japanese work week was forced to animate this at basically gunpoint. Beautiful work. Yeah, I mean, you know. You know, at some point I would have skipped this, but oh my god, she's still going. Oh. Oh no. Oh, no. Hell no. Meanwhile, Dick Toaster looks on like he hasn't seen anything this cool since peanut butter. I don't know why. Dance, Toaster Man. Go, go, Toaster Man.
was so exhausted.
I danced my heart out. I could tell. You tried real hard.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
Yeah, the cat's the smartest one here, and I don't say that often.
I know, right?
Please leave.
It's my dad.
Thank God, your father
Sorry to
knows
make you
the.
like
He's
this,
like,
but I
oh
have to
God,
get
she's been
going."
loose on Mortal Man for too long. I have to recall her to the dungeon. You want me to walk you home?
Thank you. The post-festival party was so much fun. See you soon.
Okay. Bye now. I want to go home. Yeah, okay, what a choice. Haru is actually a hard call, because Haru's nice. Every time a Haru's fun. This was never an option. But y'all know what it is. Y'all know what's happening.
All right.
NPC, you knew. There was no way.
Everybody give them another round of applause.
My apologies for being so distracted. Are we really no match for him?
I'm no match for anybody. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry, though. I'll probably kick the shit out of him if he causes trouble or something. You know me, I'm a real tough guy. I definitely haven't lost every Clash of Wills that wasn't interrupting someone else's domestic abuse this entire game or anything.
The older teachers seem to enjoy it for some reason, though.
All right. Who has something to say? No?
Oh, he's choosing from the crowd? The MC this year is actually somewhat capable.
Ooh, is that our love?
Huh?
Come on up here, Miss Prez.
Do I have to go?
Are you gonna ignore him?
I'm not that cold.
Everybody's waiting for you, Miss.
I would have just ignored him. I would have just been like, I'm deafened.
Favorite student council president.
Hello?
So, with the Kamoshida scandal, Principal Kobayakawa's passing, and even that Hawaii trip,
Yeah, one of the options was I'll never forget you.
I'd be surprised if you've had any time to study for your entrance exams.
I'd be surprised if I had any time to think about anything. That'd require me to have thought.
What would you like to share with us today, Miss President?
We do still know that guy, Vectron. I don't know.
I don't really have anything to say.
Isn't that rough?
Sorry.
Here, do you think the Phantom Thieves are...
What?
He's going in.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going... Some people theorize that they go to our very school. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Miss President?
What do I think? That's...
Yeah. Heyo.
Now this is drama! A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth! A stunning confession of love!
Yeah. I stood up. What do you mean you think it was me? I think it was him. Bro, I just stood up. Like, I addressed the room. What do you mean maybe it was him?
My, she's red as a beet! A rare glimpse into the girly side of our stunning Miss President! But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such
I'm a
sweet
nice
girls.
guy.
Well,
Fuck
did you
ass.
all enjoy our blushing beauty?
Just when it was getting interesting.
Oh, man.
I made a fool of myself.
No, I'll have you know I made a fool of you.
Post-festival party has never felt that long before. By the way, I'm surprised you were able to say what you did back there.
Why?
Huh?
Yeah.
I was at a complete loss for words. You really helped me.
Yeah.
Maybe a little rude to say, but you were surprisingly reliable in a pinch.
I am literally, and I can't stress this enough, madam, Simultaneously, I'm Schrodinger's fucking useful person. I am useless, and I am useless when observed, but otherwise relatively competent.
My sister always says if I get married, my husband should be someone dependable like that.
Can't stress enough that I lead a gang of brain criminals, one of which you are. You know my qualifications.
Oh, forget what I just said.
I literally have already. Husband? Me? Never.
Despite everything that happened with the Ketchikun, my final post-festival party has turned out to be quite the unforgettable one.
Well, I'm glad we went through this together.
Oh, right.
Get the most correct answer. Well, NPC, did you successfully cut the Wendy's bourbon bacon double cheeseburger in half? Oh, Ogawa, the collateral death count. Hold on, let me check the coaster. Hold on, I gotta move all the rum. 10, 12, 14. We're at 14 deaths. 14 deaths semi-related to our ongoing investigation. I got Makoto donuts.
You
Bet.
accept this?
Oh yeah, Ogawa, I have the death. I have the death count. Don't worry, it's 14. 2 of them are the bot and someone in chat's mother. I wrote it very badly, so I don't remember who. But just know that someone in chat's mother passed away, and the bot died. Though I think it's back. So like, I'm leaving it in. But the other 14, I should have made a note of each one. But I know who most of them are. I know one of them's her dad. One's her dad. One is Haru's dad. One is the red-haired girl's sister. One is Anne's friend. Shit. Someone else. Oh, Futaba's mom. Can't forget Futaba's mother. The principal fucking died. I'm trying to think of anyone else we missed. I feel like there's a few more that we had along the way. The lady... Yeah. The doctor tells us about someone who died. Pretty much everyone we hang out with has had like a collateral death in their lives. So like, we've had a lot of deaths so far. Those are the ones I remember. I should have made notes of all of them. I can't wait to eat these donuts. Thank you.
I hope you... Come, let's go home.
Oh, yeah, bet. It's 14 deaths so far, correct, yeah. Alright.
Welcome home.
Thanks.
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? Taba? I needed to calm my brain. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect.
I was thinking of going inside, and so you walked up, and I realized the plot could move forward.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about... And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
It's been 4 in-game days. Just so we're all clear, this man was like, didn't you say less than a week ago you had this shit? That was before there was a weekend and everything.
Well, if things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go.
But
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well.
Please, let me see this through to the end.
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want. The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur,
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
Everything is receding as planned. Look at my hairline. Soon it'll be non-existent.
We're home.
This is fun. I'm glad.
Sojiro?
Yeah, it's the ladder maker. There's towards this part of the game, towards this like the climactic, like the real crescendo of the game. You find that a lot of the answers mean the same thing, except when they don't. Dude, seriously, he's got a fucking wild head structure.
I was
The parental sitting of doom.
Found this.
Also, why were you cleaning up? Wait, hold on. Let me roll it back. Remember, this man let her lock herself in her bedroom with like a wall of trash for like 10 years. And then today, unexpectedly, he cleaned.
This is a calling card, right?
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
I talk like a 60s cartoon villain normally. Yeah, actually, though, I have been making jokes like that, like, off and on, I think. Because it's like, who talks the way some of these people do? It's bizarre.
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Yeah, I mean, that's one word for it.
Hey.
Hey, man, don't blame Futaba. This shit's pretty fucked up.
I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Yeah.
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
Why did we sit in on this?
Saved me. They stole.
Bro, I'd have been
my
like, y'all need
messed
some
up
time, and I'd have like left.
It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Okaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered
Ah,
about
it's
it
trauma
myself,
digging.
Still.
Honestly, Ogawa, that's fair. Red Death had a phenomenal speech on School Villain. Honestly, there's so many. That show hits so many high points. Like everything. Like that's one show I have next to nothing bad to say about. Fuck, I love Venture Brothers. So good. Fudo just put on some pants. Honestly, Night Owl, I think it's a little late now. I think everyone in the region's aware of the situation there. At some point, you just gotta let the Emperor wear his new clothes. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we brainwashed the girl one way, but she asked for it. I don't know if that makes it better or not, but she did. She did do that. And also, for the record, oh yeah, Wampa Hog, we're back. Yeah. But yeah, Venture Brothers is phenomenal. But like, yeah, dude, it's a thing, right? Is it like, I'm not upset that he was at like the whole the contrivance of I found this in your room. It's like, dude, you didn't go in her room for 10 years. You let a human being live in a windowless room in your house for a decade and did not interact with them in any meaningful way. And then, like, today, you chose to interact with it. It's very strange. When'd you notice? What do you mean, when'd you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. As I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind.
I let myself be influenced by mainstream daytime television.
I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these phantom thieves were doing.
It's like a true landlord. That's funny.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the phantom thieves changing hearts were about the same thing.
Seriously, when he talks slow and low like this, he just... All I can think about is him giving me, like, cocktail
I used to be
trivia.
a government official.
What type of government official? What agency? That doesn't matter.
My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at.
Yeah, that one.
It's around that time that I got to know her.
For what it's worth, I agree with you, but it is. Also, on behalf, no, there is not. There's not a point in this game. There's plenty of this game, but not in this game. So, you know, that's probably for the best, honestly. For what being on Twitch and all.
She said something odd when we were out drinking.
You know, that's the thing, Blue Gentleman, is that everything...
That one of these days...
That's the wildest thing, right? Is that you know what you're doing is like a moral gray area, dude. And they don't really... That is... I was going to say talking about it kind of towards the end of the game, and they touch on it. But it's very strange. They touch on the fact that this is a moral gray area. They touch on it time and time and time again. They kind of give you a little hint, a whiff, a little like a passing breeze of maybe this isn't the right decision, and maybe people need to grow and develop on their own without the outside influence of a force like the Phantom Thieves. But that's never a note they land on. It's never a theme they really play up. Which is, except like they do it a little bit when Haru's dad dies, but like it's not something they really explore, and it's very strange. It feels like one of the weaknesses of the writing is that sometimes you have these brief moments of introspection where you go, I think we might be doing something that's a little, you know, that might be considered unjust in the right light, that maybe what we're doing is not wholly good, nor, and you know, it's not evil, but it's not wholly good. And then they brush it off and go, no, we wouldn't let ourselves be the baddies, and they move on. And it's very strange to me. It's like, it just shows a certain, like, I know it moves the plot forward, but it does not really, it's not really a deep plot in that regard. It has a lot of deep moments, but it does not have, like, the depth it could have had they explored the area around what we're doing here more thoroughly. And this one's kind of interesting, right? Because I compare it to 4 a lot, because 4 is its nearest analog in the mainline series, and like 4 was just a bunch of people. In that story, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit for y'all. You were just doing what you were doing inside people's like hearts and souls to like change them in order to save them from a serial killer. Like that was an objective good thing to do, right? It was like, okay, I'm saving you from an assassin. That is a sequence killer. That is a good thing to do objectively. This one is really just interfering in people's lives unbidden, the game. And, like, from the very beginning, we've learned something.
Exactly.
And that is that Dick, Toastert, and friends cannot let anyone else's business be their business.
If anything were
and that's one of the things I think is one of the weaknesses of the game. Is that its plot is not...
There's something I want to ask you.
It's deeper than 4's, but in some ways it's very, like... It's very limited by that.
Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you?
That's also true. The alternate is Maruki, who just denies the Holocaust happened. So, I mean...
You should have known that Futaba
he's like the direct evil analog to like what we're doing. Like we're in the gray area but leaning towards good. He's like, what if you had the ability to make everyone forget the bad things that happened to them, and you use that power to just make them happy against their will? And it's like, whoa!
Is there a connection
there
between the first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school?
Yeah. I'm your guardian. You should be in jail. Oh man, this is good stuff. Our strongest armor ever created, blood armor, our moral compass infallible, yeah. His name is Dick Toastert, with a T, Wampa Huff. There's a T on the end, but yes.
The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, exactly, Blue Gentleman, right? Is that like we are superseding the need for personal growth. Now, for some people, like the rapist from the very first dungeon, right? Like the very first villain in this game. Never forget, like we've hit some bad dudes, but most of them aren't like. Most of them are evil. Like some of them are evil, and then some of them are evil. You know what I mean? Like the guy that was abusing kids to like make an art plagiarism business. That was bad. That's a real bad guy. She did some evil shit, right? It wasn't, and he killed Yusuke's mom. Yusuke's mom! That's also on the big board. And he killed Yusuke's mom. But, like, that's pretty bad, right? But then the first guy was a literal murderer and rapist. Like, pedophile, right? Like, never fucking forget that. Like, there was a real bad dude back there. And it's like, for him, it wasn't a matter of personal growth. For Futaba, it was a matter of personal growth.
There's Futaba.
See? For Matt, like I said, there's a... Futaba, it was personal growth. For, like, that guy, it was punishment for evil deeds. And I think that's the thing, is that at some point, we're not helping people grow. We're just arbitrating justice as we see fit. Which, for the record, and just so you guys understand, chat, no joke, they're far more lenient with these people than I would be. You'd think fucking in mental shutdowns if I had a halt of them.
You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow.
You're sharp, boy. I kick so much ass.
You think this is a game?
Yeah. Persona 5 Royal. I paid full price for this game a second time. I like it so much.
You know what people call them? Criminals.
Yeah, exactly, Vectron, but it's really weird.
Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
Oh no, I would be... Why would I introduce them? Bro, I am them.
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me!
Oh no. No.
Asked? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed?
That's right, it's me.
He doesn't just...
Big Dick Toaster, primary assassin.
One of them?
Of hearts.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I am a Phantom Thief. I'll just go ahead and tell you right now.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief?
Yeah, I am the leader of them, Dick Toaster. I've abducted your... I have indoctrinated your daughter into my way of thinking. Your home is my base, and my friends are my immediate subordinates.
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for
The
the last
Phantom
6
Thief, I'll have you know.
months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too.
Oh yeah, so don't call the cops, because she goes down with me. Don't ever forget that.
What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy running a
You're not
cafe.
just some old guy, Sojiro. You're my dad.
To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done.
Exactly, Vectron. A Phantom Thief? Brother, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but they fetch me my souls. I'm the guy.
It's basically
Run
my
me
fault
that cognition.
with all this crap.
What the fuck do you mean?
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
Oh man. If someone gets court ordered to take antidepressants and then they feel better, is that forcing someone to be happy? No. But, A, a court can order me to do anything at once, and I don't have to. So, don't think a court order means jack and or dick. It's choice. Always choice. And unless they held you down like Iron-Jawed Angel style and fucking force-fed you antidepressants on schedule, and then suddenly you felt better, I feel like you'd have bigger problems. So unless they did and you felt better, no one made you happy. You, of your own volition, took those, and if you feel better, that isn't making you happy, that's regulating... that isn't stimulating growth, right? That's just ensuring that your brain, you taking upon yourself to choose to ensure that your brain functions with the chemistry it's supposed to have. Now, after that point, things like happy and, you know, your choices and your happiness become a little bit more in your own wheelhouse from that point forward, because then you have the tools that everyone else has to manage their own lives. But, you know, I think at that point you're splitting hairs at some point. But no, I don't think I still don't think it counts as forcing anything. No one can force you to do anything. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting, is that, like, forcing, well, not they can't, but, like, it's not like that, you know what I mean? Forcing implies a certain degree of duress. And if you actively just choose not to take those chemicals at that point, like take the regulators that would help your mind function as it was intended, at that point, I mean, that's between you and God, honestly. You're up to the races on that one, brother. Yeah, see? I still don't think that's, like, forcing them to be happy, because they got bigger problems. You're not forced to be happy. You're forced to come to, like, the recognition your brain didn't work super good, and now you're interred. That fucking blows. I'm just saying, I don't think that counts as making someone happy. Like, you're not gonna make me happy that way. You're gonna make me more aware of my circumstances, and I don't think I'm gonna be pleased with it. Yeah, welcome back. Night Owl's got the eye of it. You're my parental figure, Frizojiro, and I love you.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
Yeah. I don't know, PPQ. I'm a big fan of Dawn dish soap. If it works for ducks, I assume it works for brains. You know the blue kind? If you get the scentless kind, you might be in business too, but I really like that blue kind. Good. Yeah, honestly, Ogawa, it's pretty rough out there. And also true, Night Owl. Futaba was, in fact, the first person that wasn't an outright dangerous criminal. So far, everyone else has been or will be, because Sai Nijim is our next target. And I gotta tell you, I think she counts on the dangerous criminal scale.
Who would believe such a story?
I mean, who'd believe me? Every cop in the nation looking to close this case to tomorrow? To think.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one
Don't worry,
thing.
NPC, I'll eat those donuts as soon as I can.
Immediately back
It takes
out of
the
a
grease
fight.
right off your brain. Dag on right, Wampa Huff. Oh, man. Yeah, it's pretty wild out here. What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba,
well, then I'll just die.
you're not someone that kids like you can deal with.
First off, you don't know who I can deal with.
Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Also, we've been yelling, like, on a street level next to other businesses. If they didn't know I was in the Phantom Thieves before, they sure as hell do now.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation.
Man, if he told the cops about us, we would have got arrested. No shit, dumbass.
Still,
Any other
we should tell
revelations
the
you want to
others
hit me
about what
with?
just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
Hey, look, it's the first time that Ryuji says fucking. I think that's like one of the 3 times I say fuck in this game instead of like some other word or him just self-censoring to F. Like, he always says like effing kidding. No, he for real said it this time. That's one of the 3 fucks in the whole game right there. Well, 4 if you count the one I gave Makoto at that right side. Ha ha! Anyway. For real though, we are in trouble. It's a government official, obviously.
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Well, we're gonna die either way. It's still a good story. Let's kick it. Oh, a water break? Thank you, Grimos. I brought my whole fucking pure filter, like my whole pure pitcher in here. Just gonna drink straight from the nozzle like an animal. I only spilled a third of that on my chest. Oh, that's cold. I'm glad I did that. Thank you so much, Grimos. And I get a little stretch in, a little stretch action. Full ballerina pose. Let's get it. Oh my god, my back. Thank you, Grimos. And a posture check? My posture is checked. Oh god, ladder maker, my posture checked. So this is kind of a fun fact. Hey, Peter Pan, your Phantom Thief has some weird shit, man. I love that. Thank you, Vectron. I love that. Oh man, yeah, exactly. That's really weird. He says "fuck." That's kind of good. Also, yeah, there's Talking Cat. We try to ignore him, Huampaha. It's important you ignore him. He's not someone to pay attention to if you can help it. She's gonna dump me in the mud and then do things to me for the horrible things to me for the thousands of bads I've told her about. Well, good news. Well, I think I'll have one just tomorrow.
Sorry.
You can sleep on the sofa if you want. Alright, fuck off.
Hey.
Oh my god, we gotta go to bed. I don't wanna. They're gonna make me sleep. This is the only game I can afford is DFA. Yeah, I can't DFA in this game, but if you catch me on a different one, I'll get it. I promise.
By Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new
I'll throw up. If you want to save it, I'll play like some 2 a.m. Elden Ring or something, and you, like just because I'm bored or something, and be like, here. And if you're awake, you can splash me with the DFA. I'll try and jump on something for you. I don't ever want to deprive anyone of what they want.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victim.
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
And I hope you understand I don't.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thief, and it'll happen every day. Why did this happen?
There was no choice, man.
That may have been true. Well, I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility.
Dude, if you had realized it even one day before the Futaba thing, you would have fucked my shit up.
All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Believe in me, boss.
I won't sell you out.
I feel bad.
Alright, now I'm gonna spend the rest of my time with Dad. Every time I can hang out with Dad at night from now on, Dad's our priority.
Reward with this? The Phantom Thieves have become public enemy number
$226,299. Listen, I gotta tell you, that's temptation right there. I know a lot of people that I would accuse outright of being a Phantom Thief for $226,000. Was it $299? Yeah, that's it. Hitler Stashman. He's up and moving.
Hey, great!
I can DFA in this game? I don't think I can, Night Owl. I don't think I could. Turn your crew and retire. Yeah, as long as they don't roll on me, which they would. And then I'll probably just be assassinated. Because remember, the devil's in the cards in this game just because he's going, they'll kill me if they catch me. On the other hand, I hope we get old school wanted posters.
We're wanted
with
now.
the 30 million yen on them.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic
Yeah,
book?
we really do need a poster for that.
It feels so unrealistic.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? How President Okumura ranked? It was all to make the Phantom Thieves
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start.
Then what about are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, they were.
No, because of Yusuke and I. The Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too, considering what happened with the rankings? Only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Yes.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
Oh, don't worry. We're just gonna fall apart now.
What, so this is my fault? And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that?
I'm sorry. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Don't blame yourself. This is fucking... I blame 3 people in this room. The cat, Ryuji, and to some degree Anne. Even though Anne deserves it less than the other 2.
Haru? It's not Haru's fault.
Damn it!
Calm down.
Ryuji, taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Yeah, seriously, that old couch could fall apart in any minute. I wouldn't care except for Haru sitting on it.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose?
We didn't lose yet, you dumb bastard.
What did we...
Let's have our goal, dummy.
It's probably because...
Agreed.
Alright, alrighty.
Yeah.
This is great. We're gonna sit down and crying about it.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, but our eyes had become clouded.
Yes, that was exactly what I forewarned you not to do, was, you know, become like Icarus and fly too close to the sun, but you know what, you dumb bastards all did the thing, so here we are.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves.
Oh, I guess
But
that's
we
true,
lost
Night
sight of
Owl.
our original
I guess
cause.
that's true. We can just jump down on an enemy. I'll keep doing it. Yeah. Yeah. The cat does suck, though, actually, my boy. But, yeah. Oh. Oh, man, they do need the couch for Makoto purposes. You are correct. Silly me. But, you know, the cat was, like, the biggest problem in that part of the... Like, that was an entire arc where the cat was like, I want you guys to be so famous, and you guys don't want to kill Okumura. Like, never forget, like, this scene right here where the cat is like... You're right about that, because the cat was just like, oh, man, we lost sight of our goals and became too proud. Bro, you talked shit to us and broke the group apart because you wanted to attack a business person as opposed to not doing that.
I know that we've been set up, but still, it's... Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. However, we have no idea who we're up against.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power.
Are we really a match for this?
Yes.
Should we... I mean...
Bruh.
Hey.
Let's turn the tables, baby. We got a plan.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
Well, they actually probably want to kill us, but what do we
Everything
get?
we stand for just...
I see.
I take back what I just... Absolutely not like this!
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It'll be great.
Hey, being framed and the added bounty, I lost.
I don't mind, dude. Just don't break my couch. I found out later that I actually do need the couch.
It made me so happy. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest.
Things will turn around.
I can start by changing who I am now.
Eh, a little late in the game, but keep going.
Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, see ya.
Yeah. Yeah. Eat a dirty, but only Makoto's the answer. I just want to eat the Makoto donuts. We'll manage.
Okay.
Is that him wearing a tiny shorts or a tiny... Ah, I think it's shorts, but I really, really don't know, Wampa. The tiny woman wears debatable clothing.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete.
Ah, yes, of course, the street anarchist,
We
Shido.
don't have to go down with a sinking ship. Let us end this chaos through
He's a Paul.
I love his glasses.
Party, isn't he?
I
his
love his
politician of the ruling
glasses.
Party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure.
He has a lot of charisma.
Until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Shut the fuck up, older employee.
Politics just never interested me before. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the...
Oh my god.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you,
I do agree with
what
the old
exactly
dude, but
do
it
you
is really...
intend us to do?
It is, but it's really funny to hear him say it that way. Like, it's just delivered so tongue-in-cheek. I love that. I'm gonna vote for this politician because he has lots of charisma. You know, you haven't been now? Well, that's bad for society. You should also buy war bonds. I don't know why I feel like I should be saying that, but you should.
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first? Quit effing.
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant.
The police have nothing on us.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities.
And right here, this is the moment we should have all stood up and sunk a knife into his ribs, like as a horde. You ever seen Murder on the Orient Express? Like that. Like, really just do that to that man.
However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to...
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, what if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought.
I have a palace, don't worry. We're all trying.
Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
Kill Akechi. What a choice. Obey the military police, kill Akechi. Back to back, Wampahat. I love that. Just that series of instructions. Obey the military police.
That
Commit
must be the
murder.
case for all of you too.
Are you the military police? Because I've been told I'm supposed to obey them.
However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Who gives a shit? Respectively.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses.
Well, that was pleasant.
If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up. And an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen.
I mean...
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, I'm certain they'll aim for her life. So how about it?
Even though you're particular about being just, you...
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the...
What do you... You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima.
Makoto.
It's a well-made plan.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
It's true. He is pretty fucking... Yeah. He's fitting in pretty good.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I... Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Oh yeah, we will. Let's kick some ass.
Thanks. This mission can't succeed with...
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look.
Why don't we try going there now? A lot of this will be new to me.
I'm sorry.
I see.
Will you tell your sister?
Of course not.
You seem awfully evasive today.
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then.
I'm sorry.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Well, we did announce we're going to like do the brain murder rob train thing on her sister right after we watched someone who we did that to get murdered. So it probably thinks we're going to kill her sister doing this, and for good reason. I wonder. I should have chose I wonder why.
I guess that
I
can't
wonder
be helped.
why. You fucking for real right now?
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Never follow someone led by the palace's Legos. That'd be fun, my boy. It's like a fun fucking. It sounds like a fun fucking palace to me. Yeah, Catch, got a question. If you told us you know who we are in the cemetery, why should we let you live? Honestly, Vectron, it's weird. He just assumes we're harmless, and that is his mistake. He's a fuck up, but it's true. But he is what he is. He's here. Yeah, you just realized, Ferris, it's Matt Mercer under there? Yeah, it is. It's Mercer. He's our lovely art boy Yusuke. That's the plan, Grimos. We're gonna go in for that fucking clean sweep on the palace.
Palace?
Bet.
In me? Not only that, then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yeah.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
Yeah.
That can't be. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own— If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation.
Yes.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases.
Well, I mean, there were more than 2, but yeah, that's the gist of it.
And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that's why you targeted me?
That's not all.
If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next.
No fucking shit.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
No. Well, probably in game, but realistically, one of the 2 fucking brain cells who saw what happened to Okumura would.
Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're but the look on your face isn't one of—
I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you those words normally hint. However, if your story till now is true, it's frustrating to admit, but at a cert someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you. No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart. What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Happy to. We're still swinging. Sorry, Wampa Huff. I know you're kind of at the end, but you know. Yeah, honestly, I hope she would just be losing her fucking mind, Sassy. I agree. Just like, would you please stop telling me about baths?
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
Never bet against Stick Toaster when justice is on the line. Daggone right.
We'll be going to Nijima's
Is it
palace.
Professor Lady Parts?
So
No,
what things those
it's
would help us
well, you'll see.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her. A girl.
Speaking of which, you can actually look up her under. Apparently, Futaba's already on the same page as Wampahoth. She's like, I'll go look up her underwear. Don't do that.
Tell her too.
Well, that's impressive.
Don't fall for it. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice. Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Oh, fucking mighty.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna vomit just looking at this building, this fucking modern office building in Japan.
Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
4.
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved.
We'll take your word.
I concur. After all, people like us standing well then.
This is the model I wanted! I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually a...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks?
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall... We need...
I often hear her call it a place of competition.
a competition.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, the competition means it's a match of some sort.
Then...
There are other competitions
Bro,
besides
you know
fighting
she
in
has a
sports.
palace. You've already been there, you said. You know the fucking answer. Just tell us.
Gambling
You
den.
dipshit.
How about a...
We played...
What?
Yeah, there we go. Dumbasses. Let's kick it.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
Here we are. Yeah, well, it's a little like that.
That's it. Huh? What's going on here?
Were you
We
blind?
are looking at the courthouse, aren't we? Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Oh shit, our fourth word. Everyone mark it down. The fourth thing Dick Toaster ever said. Alright. That's a hideous casino. Believe it or not, a hideous casino is the fucking
Everywhere else
place.
seems...
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed.
Right. Area... Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area.
We got no business with the cops, right?
That reminds me.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
Please, let me in.
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then... perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black?
The reverse, if our codenames are to hide our...
Karasu.
Why
Why not go with Crow? All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then.
Let's do it.
Now then.
Do you have a moment? Oh?
Nah, actually I'm gonna leave you here because these other assholes have better skills than you right now. Well, actually, the enemies are weak to your power.
Do you have a moment?
Ryuji, take a walk for me,
settles
brother. Actually, no, but he has the fucking Champions Cup, I think. No, he has the guard. Ah, fuck it. Woo! This fucking theme is solid, though.
Okay.
Oh my god,
So,
what the fuck
this
are you
means we're
wearing?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
That's what you think of, huh?
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
That's what you're gonna wear, huh?
Aside, the people in here look completely normal. But we're
Oh my god, we've been through this. You know how fucking palaces work. Okay, cool.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, we gotta change whatever the fuck he's wearing right now. No, not that. Let's do samurai garb. What's that look like for you? Not bad, not bad. Alright, alright. Alright, let's see. What's your dance wear look like? I hate that. Alright, so maybe not that. Maybe not that. Maybe not that. Let's see. Dance wear's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Let's see. Starlight? Oh, yeah, now that's the shit right there, boys. Ah, it's hideous. That's the fucking outfit.
I have something.
Oh, wrong way. What? What the fuck? There we go. Oh, that's barred.
Indeed.
That's okay. There we go. Found this little hole. Gotta find a little dirty, little dusty shaft for us to slide through. Oh, hey, look, it's the boss.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
Yeah, well, she's got a lot going on there. There we go. Thank you.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It looks like
It's not a lie.
it looks like a dog, like a Doberman with something in its teeth, and a sunflower with vines curling up to her shoulders.
You aren't going to run, are you?
It's a hell of a
She
tattoo.
says.
I'll give it to her.
There is no...
So you've come.
Sigh, and I mean this respectfully. What the fuck are you wearing? I think you, it's a hell, I mean, that's some eyeshadow you went with, girl. Fuck. Did you save any of it for tomorrow, or just figure tonight's the one that matters? Just curious.
The treasure is located on the manager's floor.
The choker and the
at
fishnets and
highest
everything, I can
point
let
of
that
this
go. The
building.
fucking back tat's pretty sweet. Look like a fucking raccoon, though.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. First, I ask that you come up to my location.
Just like that, this conversation was irrelevant.
Damn it! Over there!
What the fuck, actually? She's like a goth Yakuza box, actually.
Seems we'll be able to
Goddamn
use
it,
that
NPC.
elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker.
It was the
Let us
dude.
pursue her.
I do have the same pattern as her eyes bolted in my face, but that's where you're wrong. I'm wearing goofy red glasses. I seriously can't get over this. What the fuck are you wearing? I love it. Hold on, who is he from Persona? Who is he from Persona? It's important. Oh, he wears the fucking boss's outfit? That's whack. He also doesn't have, Thomas Mutton's, sunglasses, which is whack as fuck. Alright, that's boring. We're gonna go back to his dancing in midnight suit. Alright, let's do it. Let's go ahead and hit the save room real quick. Go ahead and save. A little savey save, just in case I gotta come back here later. Because we're gonna be out of time in about 10 minutes, so. Hell yeah. What an eclectic group of fucking weirdos we have. Alright, let's get the hell up out of here.
Authentication.
Oh yeah? A
Perhaps
member's
it
card.
bears relate. That'll make. I would've.
There we go.
As I expected.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Oh, a cat in a Speedo with 2 swords.
I promise to surpass.
A cat in a Speedo with a noticeable bulge approaches. We don't get a cool sequence for him. He already had his persona.
Don't worry. You can leave. Take them down, Robin Hood. Persona.
Well, we're gonna have to use his big attack, right?
Robin Hood.
Oh wow, yeah, he just fucking killed him. He just fucking killed him. That's it. They weren't even weak to it, he just killed him. That's it.
You're right.
Oh, I guess we're just pulling out. That's it, huh? We killed a cat man in a Speedo and said good enough. Man, they really, the pacing sometimes. Oof.
Okay.
Was this your cat vault, honestly? Check out my OC. Well, okay then. That was not a question, but a stock statement. Alright then. Well, if you're actually out, well, have a good night. I'm about to be out of here because we are running out of time. I'm in the last 9 minutes I have tonight. Who's going to be on here at the end of here at the half-hour point, and he's going to be doing something TM. I have no idea what he's doing, but when we come back on Wednesday, I'll be back Wednesday. I got to talk to Hal because I know he typically does midday stuff. I'll see if I can be a little earlier than usual. If I can, I will. If I can't, I won't. That's all there is to it. I will see y'all Wednesday with more Persona 5. We're going to be right in there. We're going to be just straight in the midst of Sai's Palace. I'm going to go ahead and knock out, like I said, a little housekeeping stuff in game before we come back on Wednesday. I say it every single time. I almost never do it. By almost never, I mean I have never done it. I am irresponsible in that way. But you know what? That's okay. We'll be right back with it on Wednesday. So it's been wonderful hanging out with you guys, both with Rob in the early afternoon, with you guys in the later afternoon, and I cannot wait to see you for some midweek Persona in just a few short days. Alright, y'all. Nothing but love for me. Anything for me before I go? Hell yeah. Also, PPQ, yeah, they can just kill people. It's like a whole thing. Alright, y'all. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later. If you need me, hit me up in the Ox. Y'all know where to find me. Bye now.